Welcome back to One Psalm a Day, where we read a psalm together and talk about it. Today we're reading Psalm 62, which says, "For God alone my soul waits in silence. From him comes my salvation. He alone is my rock and my salvation, my fortress. I shall not be greatly shaken. How long will all of you attack a man to batter him? Like a leaning wall, a tottering fence, they only plan to thrust him down from his high position. They take pleasure in falsehood. They bless with their mouths, but inwardly they curse. Selah. For God alone, O my soul, wait in silence, for my hope is from him. He only is my rock and my salvation, my fortress. I shall not be shaken. On God rests my salvation and my glory, my mighty rock. My refuge is God. Trust in him at all times, O people. Pour out your heart before him. God is a refuge for us. Selah. Those of low estate are but a breath. Those of high estate are a delusion. In the balances they go up. They are together lighter than a breath. Put no trust in extortion. Set no vain hopes on robbery. If riches increase, set not your hearts on them. Once God has spoken, twice have I heard this, that power belongs to God, that to you, O Lord, belongs steadfast love, for you will render to a man according to his work." This is a psalm that David wrote. David wrote so many of the psalms, especially the first part of the psalms. And the background to this psalm is not known, but to me this song just talks about David saying, hey, my soul is just waiting on God, and I'm putting my trust in God alone. It doesn't matter what the attackers want. It doesn't matter what is going on around me. It doesn't matter what my money situation's like, whether I'm rich, I'm poor, whether people around me are faithful, people around me are evil. It doesn't matter. What matters is I can trust in God. And I love how David ends this psalm by saying that God has spoken, not once, but twice. And that's just saying, it's a metaphor saying God really means this, that the power belongs to God, and that God is steadfast in love, and he will give to each man according to his work. And that is something we see throughout the scripture, is God will give to each one of us according to our deeds and according to what God promises us. See you tomorrow.